go. Ooh. Okay. Let's put on some lipstick. Lip balm. What is on this? Brows. We're gonna start off with brows today. Hola bonitas, happy Sunday. How are you doing today? Hola bonitas, happy Sunday. How is everybody doing today? What is everybody up to on this lovely, lovely Sunday? Hi, Elizabeth. Buenos dias, Trini. How are you doing? Happy Sunday, bonitas. Trying to get these brows on. Okay, there we go. Some days brows are just a little trickier to fill in than other days, but it's okay. Hola, hola. How are you doing? Trying to fill in these brows. Oh, thank you so much. How are you? Does anybody have any fun plans today on this really beautiful Sunday? What is everybody up to? Díganme. I'm doing well. I'm just getting ready for the day. I woke up and just feel great. Feel great to be alive. I went running this morning. It feels so good to be able to move your body early in the morning and be active. Good afternoon, Sandra. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Ooh, yes, we love a chill Sunday. What are some of the things that you like to do like on a chill Sunday? You're gonna be watching a movie, doing some cleaning. Like what is your perfect chill Sunday like? Oh, these brows are coming together. Hello, Alex. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. There we go. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of some cleanup under the eyebrows. I'm taking the NYX Pro Fix stick. This has been like my go-to to clean up the eyebrows. Yesterday I went out for St. Paddy's and I have some green makeup. So I'm gonna be using some of this to do the look. I went to Ulta. I think it was on what day was it? Thursday. And I was looking around for some green makeup, and I was able to find a really cool green eyeliner from L'Oreal. I was also able to get this green mascara, which I'm very excited to talk about. Ooh, okay. Let me do the other eyebrow as well. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that this is as nice and precise as possible. I feel like whenever I feel like my brows need some extra shaping, going in, filling them in, and then going in to clean them up with concealer just completely just changes everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and just clean that up. Take another little brush. Ooh, that's always fun. Cleaning and watching Netflix. What are you watching on Netflix? I need some recommendations. I've been watching You on Netflix with my boyfriend. I feel like the series You has been around for a while. I think they're doing the final season, or they're releasing the final season next month. But it's been a really, really great like series. It's very like intense, but that's what I've been watching on Netflix, and I'm always down for like more recommendations or hear what else everybody's watching. Oh, thank you so much, Trini. Yeah, I got my nails done early, when was it? Early March, like maybe 2 weeks ago. I wanted something fun, like transition to spring, and also kind of like St. Paddy's Day theme, spring theme, like the greens and stuff. So, been obsessed with these. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you have to continue watching. It's so weird because when I started You, the first season, I didn't really like. And then I felt like the more I got into the season, I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. Like, just when you think that, like, the guy is crazy, I always want to call him Dan because I just think of Gossip Girl. Like, I think of Penn from Gossip Girl, not from You, like the name. I just want to say Dan. But I literally, like, just when you think he's crazy, like, it gets crazier. It's crazy. But you should definitely, like, start it again. I feel like sometimes with series, you just gotta keep powering through and then it just gets better. Yes. You need to keep watching because, like, Love, like, she just takes it to the next level. Ooh, I need to watch those. I need to watch that ASAP. I need to watch that ASAP. Hello, hello. Hi, Evie. How are you? Thanks for joining the live, girl. How is your Sunday going? Okay, so I'm gonna do like a fun little St. Paddy's Day inspired makeup look. I actually went out yesterday for St. Paddy's Day. Today is more like chilling, family day, relaxing. So, but I want to recreate kind of like the concept of what I did yesterday. I did get some green makeup that I'm going to be using for this look. So I'm just going to go to my tried and true Milani palette. This little palette is the best. Like, it's so good. It's so pigmented, and I feel like the shades in here are the perfect shades for like every day. And also like an evening night out. Like, who doesn't love these type of tones? I will say though, lately I've been playing around a lot with cool tones and stepping away from the warm tones. Ooh, I haven't seen the Morphe loose powders. The one that I did try recently that's affordable that I do like is this one by Essence. And this one it's like a loose setting powder, but it's really nice because it's blurring, brightening, and smoothing, and it comes with 3 different shades. So you have a pink shade, a peach shade, and then a lavender shade, or you can mix them all up together, and it just gives you like that perfect, beautiful look on the under eyes, really nice and smoothing, which I really like. But I have not tried the Morphe ones. I need to check those out for sure and like, you know, my thoughts. But these by Essence, they're great. They're so good. I feel like Essence has really stepped up with their products. But I also feel like they're very underrated. They also have a really great concealer that I really like, and brighteners. Yes, you can find Essence at Ulta. Another brand that I really like their products is Hard Candy. They have great stuff. Like those new like lip pencils they launched. I was like, okay. Hello, Robin. What's your skincare routine? So my skincare, okay, so this is what I think has really helped me, like, I guess, smooth my skin maybe a little bit more, because I have redness, I have rosacea, which is why I have some texture, and then obviously the rosacea is just, it's there. But I definitely think that what's made a difference for me has been on the days that I wear makeup, like a full face, double cleansing. I think that has made the biggest difference in how my skin looks, also how it feels in the morning when I wake up. So I love doing a double cleanse when I'm removing my makeup and really going in and intensely moisturizing. Some of my top favorite products lately that I've been using for months that have consistently worked and made my skin feel better and more moisturized are the Rhode, I think it's the butter, the glazing butter, I think it's called. Let me look it up. I literally have it in my bathroom. That one is really good. Also, the glazing milk by Rhode is one of my favorite products that I use every day. Something else that I've been loving is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair cream, which is this one. It's so good. Like, clearly I'm almost done. I just feel like hydration, even if you have oily skin, is always key for your skin to just look and feel so much better. So those would be like high recommendations for the complexion: a good moisturizer and good cleansing. For serums right now, the one serum that I have been using a lot has been the Murad. This is the Vita C glycolic serum. Even though I have sensitive skin, this has worked really well on me. Also, Kate Somerville has a night serum that I've been really enjoying, and it's kind of like a roller, and I feel like that really has made a nice difference to really hydrating the skin at night. And I love, like I said, a good brightening serum is always key for me, because I feel like it just makes the skin glow more and just look more like wide awake. Like, I don't know, I love anything with vitamin C. I also feel like it does help a lot with like anti-aging. Ooh, that's good to know, Evie. Thanks for sharing that. The Morphe loose powders are half off today. My go-to blush. Okay, so I feel like as of lately, I've been kind of going from different brands. So go-to blushes lately, I feel like for me, have to be the Huda Beauty blushes. These are really nice. They're a liquid consistency. They're so pigmented, and they've launched so many beautiful shades. These are like their most recent launches that are really nice. These are great. I also really love this one by e.l.f. This is one of the kind of like lilac shades, but this is a pigmented lilac shade. It's not pastel-y, because I feel like the one by Huda Beauty is beautiful, but this one is more like pastel-y, and I feel like this one works more so for everybody, if that makes sense, and it's also more affordable. So I would say e.l.f. blushes are great. Huda Beauty liquid blushes are also really good. I also really love, and this is one of my favorites too, the Rhode pink blush in Piggy for the spring right now. This has been what I've been wearing a lot lately. I really like a little pop of pink right now on the cheeks. So I would say these are kind of like the colors that I am kind of into as of right now, what I've been seeing myself constantly reach for. So I really like those. And then when it comes, this is just a random thought because it's right in front of me. Powder that I've been really enjoying, these right here by Kosas. They're really nice. They just launched these. I like the fact that they don't look dry on the under eyes. I feel like sometimes some powders can look super dry and those don't look like that. Like they look really nice. So I love that. Oh, Sandra, I totally feel you on that. It can be very overwhelming finding something that works. Typically for me, when I do start to try out a new product, I try to only introduce one thing at a time and kind of stick to the same thing like over and over. Because I feel like when I'm introducing too many things at once, it's just a no-go. But yeah, I feel like there's just so much stuff out there that it's hard to be like, okay, this is always gonna be the one. And sometimes the skin can change. So something that's maybe worked for you for so long can just one day not really do what it used to do. So sometimes you do need to switch things up. And whenever I would get facials, they would always recommend like have products that you use in the winter and the fall, and then have other products that you use in the spring and summer. So for me, I tend to pack on that hydration heavily in the fall and winter. I like to keep it as consistent and as moisturized, especially in the night. I like drench myself in moisturizer because I just want my skin to wake up looking plump and feeling very, very soft and hydrated. So that's kind of like my thing. I would say, Robin, I would recommend for sure a liquid blush if you are looking for something that's gonna work good on your dry skin. I have oily skin, but I do prefer a liquid blush. And let's say for me personally with oily skin, if I'm gonna be going out and I want my blush to last, then I'll go and set that liquid blush with a powder blush. But for you, I would say use a liquid consistency type of blush, like a serum-like blush. Something maybe that could work for you that I personally didn't find, I guess, the most appealing to me was those new Glow Recipe blushes. They're kind of like a blush consistency, but like serum-y. That could work for you because you do have dry skin. For me, when I went to swatch them in store, I wanted to buy them, but when I went to swatch them in store, I was like, it just felt like too sheer for me. So I didn't like that one. Hi, Cynthia. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Yeah, I would say, Robin, yeah, something like the Milk Jelly Blush definitely is something that could work for sure. Because it is more of that like hydrating consistency. Do you like blushes that are more like natural, like more sheer, or do you want them to be very, very pigmented? So for powder, I have been really enjoying the Kosas one. These are new and they're really nice. They're talc free. Another powder that I love so much that I'm constantly using that does a beautiful job of just looking great on the skin is the one by One Size. This one is the Ultra Peach. I also feel like it works really well on my skin tone. It's like for that medium tan skin, and I really do like that one. So those are kind of the ones that I would recommend to kind of set your face. Weekend's been great. Oh yes, wait, is that, Evie, is that the, I feel like there's a mask that everybody's been talking about from Amazon. Is that one it? I need to try that out. It looks so nice, and I feel like the skin looks so beautiful the next day. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a gold because that was kind of the vibe that I did for the St. Paddy's Day look that I did yesterday. So I'm just gonna, oh yes, that's like the perfect gold. And then I can go in with my green eyeliner. I was so happy when I saw that they had some really good green makeup for St. Paddy's. I'm gonna try the mascara on. I forgot it yesterday. I was gonna try this out yesterday for my look, and I was in a rush and I completely forgot it. Yes, this is such a well, not this one. This is the mirror that I'm using. This is such a beautiful gold in here by Milani. This is the Gilded Mini Palette in Champagne Problems. If you watch my lives, I talk about this pretty much like every live or every other live. I'm always talking about that little palette. You can find that at Ulta. It just has like the prettiest colors. It's so pigmented. Milani has such amazing shades, let me just tell you. Oh, Bonitas, I have a question. Has anybody tried the new Kylie Cosmetics Cosmic 2 fragrance? So I have the original one and I love this one. It is so nice and it smells so nice and like florally, girly. Like it's just a really good scent. So you can see I'm almost done. And I don't think this has been out for a year. Like I think it's gonna almost be a year, but this is like one of my most used fragrances. But I reviewed this one recently and I actually like it. It's a nice fruity scent, definitely different than that one. That one is all floral, but somebody was telling me that they think it smells like pickles. So my question is, if you smell this, do you think it smells like pickles? Oh, happy birthday, Phoenix. I hope that you have a beautiful day. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you do something fun and have the best day. Okay. Yeah, this gold is just a dream. Wait, Alba, which one? The palette? What is the palette called? Or the perfume? Yes, Pisces. Oh, the perfume is called Cosmic 2.0 by Kylie Cosmetics. You can find this at Ulta. This one right here is more fruity. And then the original Cosmic by Kylie, which is the one that I've had that launched last year that I've used a lot. This is floral. So if you like a very like floral soft scent, you're going to love this. Okay, we have that. I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit of some of that warmth on the outer edge. Let me do this. Oh, that's so nice. The Pisces gang is in here. I love Pisces. I'm a Capricorn. Capricorns get along very well with Pisces. One of my best friends, she's a Pisces. My boyfriend's a Pisces. My dog's a Pisces. Okay, so we're doing this. Oh, thank you so much. I am just recreating a nice little look that I did yesterday when I went out for St. Paddy's Day. And I did like some gold on the eye and a little bit of some warmth on the outer edges to really smoke that up and just make it fun. My dog's name is King. He's a husky. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think that's perfect. Okay, so we have that. Now we're gonna go in, and for palette, like I said, we use this by Milani, the Gilded Mini palette, one of the best palettes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take this green eyeliner. This green eyeliner is from L'Oreal, the Infallible collection. What I really liked about this green eyeliner is the color. First of all, this color is perfect. It's like the perfect green. And it looks like that. But then what was really cool about this is that it comes with a little smudger. Oh wait, I just took off the smudger. It has a little sharpener in there, but it comes with this little smudger like that. And you can like smudge it out if you want, make it a little bit more soft, whatever it is that you want to do there, you can definitely do that. So you could just go in and kind of smudge things if you want. That's so funny, Evie. Yeah, it's so interesting because I feel like sometimes like people can be the same sign and they can all be so different. Okay, let me go in. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to take the eyeliner, and for the eyeliner, I'm just gonna go in and draw it right there like so. I'm doing a little wing. I'm gonna do like a little half wing. Does anybody have any fun Sunday plans? I feel like I always have to be super quiet when I'm going in with eyeliner. So I'm like, I need to focus. Oh my gosh, Liz, that's so nice. Are you a volunteer at the shelter? It's so funny because my sister and I were talking about volunteering at shelters and whatnot. I'm like, one day when I have my own house with a yard and everything, like in the future, I would love to foster dogs. Okay. There we go. That's so nice, Liz. Is it hard? Like, I guess, I don't know. I guess you just kind of have to put your own feelings aside when you're fostering. And I guess, how do you navigate, I guess, not getting too attached to the dog once you have to send them off to like their new family? Okay, I think that's good. Now we're gonna do one more eye, but like, do you see how pretty that green is? L'Oreal really did it with these. These are really nice. I didn't see other colors, but like other bold colors, fun colors, but this one is great. I've been very, very into green lately. Like, I don't know, this like green vibes has been my favorite. Yes, Liz, that's so true. Saving their lives is the mission. Do you have any dogs of your own? Okay. I'm gonna have to clean this one up because the pencil is starting to get a little bit less precise. So I'm just gonna clean it up so that it's a little bit more precise. Gotcha, Liz. Do you, will you still be able to foster once you have your own dog? I feel like that can be a little trickier, right? Oh, okay, perfect. I'm drinking my kombucha. This is so good. I have this, it's like mango kombucha. It contains mango, black tea, and kombucha. I get this from Sprouts. This is so good. I love a good kombucha. Earlier today, I had like a St. Paddy's Day inspired matcha after I finished my run. Literally at the end of my run, when I was getting to the end of like the 4th mile, I was like, that matcha's waiting for you. That matcha's waiting for you. That kept me going. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, the look is definitely coming together. Me gusta mucho. I just wanted to really pop. I think that's great. Okay, I think that's good for now. Now we're gonna go in with mascara. For mascara, I'm gonna go ahead and first move this over the eyeliner, and we're gonna go in with this, another L'Oreal product. This is a green mascara. I wanna see if this pops, because typically for me, because I have very dark lashes, like colored mascara doesn't pop as much on me, but I am gonna go ahead and use my primer, my base, to see if it helps. Oh my gosh, Sandra. Mr. Krabs. That's so funny. Our family dog, Leo, he's 7. He does not like other dogs. He is such a human dog. Like, he's like, no. Like, he's like, I cannot with other dogs. That's so cute, though. Okay, I'm going in with a Shiseido lash curler. I think I'm gonna get a lash lift soon. I used to get them so much, not last year, but the year before. And then I stopped for a while. But I'm like, I think I want to start doing them again. I used to do them for my sister. So now I need to get the kit again so I can start doing it on her. And I showed her how to do it on me. So we just do our lash lifts on each other. Because Bonitas, lash lifts are expensive. That's like $100+ and then having to like keep up with that every 6 weeks. I'm like, oh no, not in this economy. Hello, Lauren and Grace. Hi, C teacher, how are you doing? Okay, so this mascara, well, this is a primer. This lash primer, this is just the Lancome lash primer. I've literally used it so much that all of like the info on here is gone. But the green mascara is affordable. This one is L'Oreal, and this one I just got from Ulta when I went to get my, oh really? Oh my gosh. That is what I'm so sad about, that this isn't gonna pop. This is my first time wearing this. So I did green mascara. I did the look that I did yesterday when I went out for St. Paddy's. So I did like this look, but I completely forgot to use the green mascara. So I'm like, okay, now I'm getting ready on live. I'll use the green mascara, but right now that you're telling me that it didn't pop on you, it's probably not gonna pop on me either. But it's okay, let's keep going with it. I always like to use a base, especially when I'm going in with colored mascara, to kind of see how it works and see if it'll make a difference, but I don't know. We shall see. Hopefully it does. Okay, so we went in with mascara. I'm also trying to grow out some of my lashes because I'm having a lash shed right now, so there's sparseness in my lashes. The ColourPop mascaras. Do they have other colors besides the blue? Okay, let's try this green mascara. See if it works. Yeah, I'll have to try a blue. I have that YSL blue mascara. I've never used it, but I think I'm gonna have to try it one of these days. But it's okay, let's keep going with it. I always like to use a base, especially when I'm going in with colored mascara, to kind of see how it works and see if it'll make a difference, but I don't know. We shall see. Hopefully it does. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that you're continuing to do the wings. Practice makes perfect. Like the more you do the wing liner, the more it's going to get easier and the more it's gonna get better. So I'm glad that you're not giving up on the wing liner. Okay. Let's see how this does. I'm not really seeing a difference, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep layering it on for a little bit. Yeah, so do you see, bonitas? Like right here is where my lashes had like a sparse moment and they kind of just lost some lash. So I've been trying to grow them again. And I really love the Grande Lash Serum. It's worked so well for me, but as of recently, it just makes my eyes red. Like it doesn't irritate me at all, but it makes my eyes red and I'm like, okay, I don't want to be walking with red eyes. So for eyeshadow, Caitlin, I used the Milani Gilded Mini Palette. This is one of my favorites. It's one of my most used palettes. I take it everywhere and it's affordable. Who doesn't love affordability? I feel like Milani has some great little palettes. And I like the fact that it's small, so I feel like I don't get too overwhelmed with all the colors. So if you want something that's small, on the go friendly, that you know you're gonna use all the time, that's definitely a palette I would recommend. ColourPop has blue, brown, black, and purple. I've only tried the blue. Okay. I feel like I remember them once having a green. Like back in the day, maybe? I feel like they had a green one, but I'm not so sure. Thank you so much, Lauren Grace. I appreciate it. I wanted to do something for the month of March, like a nice, like fun spring nail. Okay, so we're just gonna leave the mascara like that. For now, I'm not honestly noticing the green, to be honest. I feel like it's not that noticeable on me. I also feel like it's because I have darker lashes, but I do have to say it's a nice mascara. Like it's definitely giving me length. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take the other eye. And I'm gonna go ahead and just do the same thing, the primer and the mascara. Ooh, which green eyeliner did you get? NYX Sage Sparks. NYX has great eyeliners. Another one, the one that I actually just used here, is by L'Oreal. This one also is really good if you ever want to try another green eyeliner with your eyes. This one is one I would recommend that I'm using here. It's super pigmented. It also does come with a little sharpener and a smudger on the other side. Okay, I'm just going in again with this primer. Like so. And I'm gonna take the L'Oreal mascara. Like that. Yeah, this eye isn't having much of a lash shed like the other one, but I like the mascara. Like, I feel like it gives length, but I just don't, the color wise, for me, I'm not noticing a big difference, even with the primer. But again, I do feel like it's hard for me to be able to see a big difference with colored mascara, just because my eye, like my lash hair is dark, so it's hard for that to be as noticeable as maybe somebody with lighter colored lash hairs. But I do like how this is super creamy formula. Like, it's a great mascara, putting aside the color. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Evie. I appreciate that. This is another reason why I like doing my eyes before my foundation, because I just got some mascara right here. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna let that be for now. Now we're gonna go in with complexion. And today for complexion, I am going to be using, actually, you know what? First, let me go ahead and go in with primer. I've really been enjoying the Hard Candy primer. This one I actually talked about in my last live when I used the Girl Scout cookie collection with Hard Candy. And this is a primer that comes in that collection. And what I like about this primer is that it's like that milky consistency. I feel like they've been coming out with like a lot of milky products, but it does a really great job of, what's it called? It does a really great job of just feeling so nice and smooth. And I really do appreciate that. It also does a good job of creating a good base so that it looks really nice and in place like all day long. And it's kind of like a tacky consistency too, so it really grips everything else perfectly. My skin's red because I have rosacea. I have rosacea right here. My cheeks, my nose. Also, when I go in with moisturizer and I pat my skin, it gets red. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and I'm going to go ahead and just take complexion products. So I have here a few, and we can talk about which one works best. So I have here Milk makeup that we can use, the skin tint. I really like, even though I have oily skin, and this definitely does pick up dew for somebody with oily skin at the end of the day, so the average oily skin person probably won't like this, but I like that it looks hydrated and healthy, and I can go in with powders and really make it more like of a soft matte finish. This one's great. But they also came out with the Makeup Forever Super Boost, which this is definitely something much more natural and just super lightweight, perfect for like every day. And something else. Well, the last time I think I went on live, I used the Lawless, and I really like the Lawless foundation. The Lawless is great. What other one could I use? No, I'm just showing some examples of which ones I could use today. This one's also this right here by Maybelline. This one's great. This is the Lumi Matte Foundation. What did I use for mascara? Oh, I got this from Ulta. So which one should I use? Should I use skin tint or should I use foundation? Skin tint or foundations? Oh my gosh, skin tints and moisturizer are just the best. Skin tint? Okay, it's gonna be a skin tint type of day. Yes, I do have weeks where I don't feel like filming. What I'll tend to do though is I'll have like pre-film videos from before that I could just use and post. But yeah, there's times where I don't feel like filming. There's a lot going on, personal stuff going on, whatever it may be, and I just need to like regroup and reset. And I think that's very important to allow yourself to do those things and prioritize, you know, I need some rest. I don't want to do this. And because sometimes I feel like when you force it, it just isn't the best either. So I think there's always time to just reset. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, which skin tint should I use then, Bonita? Should we do the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Skin Tint, or should we use the Makeup Forever one? Milk. Okay, let's do Milk. I really like Milk. So Milk, I'm using the shade 8. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put it like that. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my brush and I'm just gonna blend this out. It's very hydrating, like I said. This is really great for somebody that has normal dry skin because you get so much hydration. You know what I mean? And it covers my redness so nicely. When I first heard about this, this specific skin tint, I thought it was gonna be super sheer. But as somebody that has a lot of redness, I do appreciate a skin tint that is going to give me coverage because of the redness that I want to cover. You know what I mean? So today I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Skin Tint in the shade 8. And like I said, this is definitely a product that somebody with normal to dry skin will probably love the most. It does have a glow to it, so if you do have oily skin like me, it's always best to set it with a powder. And you will need to retouch this if you do want to wear this for many, many hours, because with somebody with oily skin, it can get, you know, dewy. Okay, for gloss, I am using, well, like for just my lips, I'm using the Fenty Skin Lip Oil. I love this lip oil. Like, this lip oil is my favorite. It stays on so well. It's great. Ooh, Maybelline has a pink mascara. I want to try that. I love the color pink. My only thing is it probably won't be that noticeable because I have very dark lashes. So it may not be noticeable. You have dry skin. What's your favorite skin tint? So I would say another skin tint that would be good for dry skin would be the new Makeup Forever one, the Super Boost one. It doesn't look like you're wearing like heavy makeup or anything like that at all, and it's very, very lightweight. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. The pink might look nice against brown eyes for sure. I feel like pink and brown is always super pretty. Okay, that's coming together. And do you see redness? It's gone. Just keeping it very, very subtle is my favorite. Okay, and this is with the Milk Hydro Grip Skin Tint. Again, healthy glow, no redness. And now we're gonna just go in with the rest of the products to kind of really make everything come together nicely. I also feel like this color works really well with me, which is always plus. Because sometimes they can pull a little too warm, so it's nice when it's like neutral. Okay, so I'll put some stuff away. And we're gonna keep working on this look. Wait, the Maybelline 4-in-1 Super Stay Skin Tint? The Super Stay Skin Tint is one of my absolute favorites. Like, it is the best. I finish an entire bottle. I always rave about that one. It's so good. It's so, so good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the Essence. concealer. And I'm going to just put it like that. This one is in the shade Light Medium 60. Oh, the makeup stayed on so well for the Galentine's. I remember that look. And I feel it was a while. When was it? It was like a month ago, right? Yeah, the makeup stayed on so well. Like I was like, this makeup still looks good at the night. I'm pretty sure I had on that Lawless foundation. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I go in and blend this concealer, I am going to go ahead and prep my Kosas powder. It's always messy with the powders. Okay, so I'm going to be using this powder. And let's go ahead and blend the concealer. So I'm just using the Essence concealer. It honestly, if you're looking for a really good, affordable concealer, this one is so nice. Like it honestly reminds me a lot of the Tarte Creaseless Creamy concealer. I love that concealer. But this Essence one, do not sleep on the Essence concealer. And you guys know, Essence is so affordable. So it's always nice when you can find something that's really, really good for a very affordable price. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that. Yes, I have tried Easy Bake powders by Huda. They are nice, but honestly for me, my personal opinion, I like the one size ones better than the Huda Beauty. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like for me, this looks, the other one, I don't know why, but I feel like this one just looks better on my skin. Maybe also because I have texture and stuff. I don't know. I just feel like the one size is nothing compares. I've used this so much. It's so good. But recently I got the Kosas one and I've been testing it out and I really like how that looks too. I also like the fact that it's like talc free and all that stuff. So that's one that I've been really enjoying. So I'm just using Kosas right now. But I have tried Huda Beauty, the Easy Bake. I've tried the Ube powder, which is pretty, very pretty. But I definitely do think that the Ube one is like for certain occasions. It's not for like every day for me at least. And then I have tried the pink, the Cherry Blossom, I think it's called, the Cherry Blossom powder. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Lexi. Okay, I'm just gonna go in and powder this. So I feel like for me, I would say like the Ube is more for like special occasions or when I'm wearing more like of a pastel-y makeup look, because I feel like the Ube is like a purple powder and I feel like it'll go well when I wear like a lilac blush or like when I have like pops of pink or subtle tones on the eyes, where this is gonna be very like bright in like a purpley way. So that's why for me, I feel like it's more so for like special occasion or like a certain type of look that I'm going for, like very like pinky, like very pastel-y. I have tried the Patrick Ta blushes. They're very nice, very pigmented. I like the fact that you do get the powder formula in there and you also do get the cream formula in there so that you can use them both, layering them. And I feel like that's when you get the most longevity from your blushes, because you guys know like blush tends to fade pretty quickly through the day, which is why it's always nice to pack it on. But that's what I would say. How was the One Size setting spray? Ooh, the One Size setting spray is so good. It's one of my favorites. Like, it is one of my favorites. I'm trying to get this powder out of here so that I can put it onto here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of some nose contour. I'm just using my Fenty stick. And what shade is this? Mocha. Ooh. Like, I feel like I have a little fuzz on me. I have used the Patrick Ta blushes before, but I don't use them consistency. I feel like blue, liquid or cream blue. Oh, blush. Okay, I was like, wait, blue? Because I'm like, maybe she's talking about a corrector, and then I was about to say some options that I had. I would say liquid or cream blush that isn't overly pigmented and easy to blend. To be honest, I feel like the ones by Huda Beauty, like, they're pigmented, but it's not like you put one dot and it's like, oh my gosh, so much blush. I feel like these are buildable, especially when you go for the more like softer tones, or like these new ones that they launched. They launched Bubblegum and Sunset Lychee. They also have here this Ube one that I really like, and I feel like they're very buildable and they blend really nicely. But obviously then you have something like this by Huda Beauty, which this one is Intense Guava. This one is gonna give you a lot of pigmentation. So it's just one of those things where those, I feel like you're able to like really customize them and they're not too overwhelming where it's like too intensely pigmented right away, if that makes sense. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and blend this out, and then I'm gonna go and just blend out the powder, and then that'll be a really nice set under eye. Okay. Like, for example, I have here 2 lilac blushes. I have here the e.l.f. one, and I'll show you. This is the e.l.f. one. Bye, Evie. Thank you so much for tuning into the live. You're the absolute best. I hope that you have a great Sunday and enjoy the rest of your day. And then here is the Huda Beauty. So when you blend this out, like, very bold. I just think it depends on the color sometimes. And then this is a little bit more softer, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like certain colors, they're pigmented from here, but like you can just blend them out into more softer consistency. Than with other ones, I feel like it's more like bam. I would say too, the Milani ones. The Milani, the blush ones, those are nice. They're not like, I mean, some colors are very like intense and much more pigmented, but I feel like some other colors are more soft. You know what I mean? They're more soft consistency. So I think it also too does depend on colors, because I do feel like overall you'll tend to get more pigment from a liquid and a cream rather than like a powder or like a baked powder. You know what I mean? So I just think that it just really depends, but I do find that those new colors from Huda Beauty, they're still pigmented, don't get me wrong, but they're more customizable and you don't have to go in and be like, oh my gosh, is this gonna be super, super intense? Like some other blushes tend to be very intense. Do you prefer Summer Fridays lip balms or the Laneige tube lip balms? So I haven't tried the Laneige, I think that's the name. I haven't tried those new ones. Summer Fridays does have some great ones, but to be completely honest, my favorite lip balm at the moment, just because of how amazing it wears, is the Ulla Henriksen ones, the peptide lip treatments. Those are so good. Like, and the reason why I say they last so well is because when I go running, like today I ran 5 miles, those lip balms did not budge. The Ulla Henriksen lip balm stayed on my lips for that entire run. Like, I was like, wow, then this has longevity. But I never tried the Summer Fridays ones on a run, but I have heard that for some people those are long wearing as well. I just really love the consistency of the Ulla Henriksen. It's so good. I have a little fuzz. I just ran out of a NYX cream blush. They no longer make it so old and I can't find anything like it. I definitely want something that's buildable. Cream blush. Also, another good cream blush that they have at the drugstore that I really like are the, I don't have one here with me, but Milani recently made new cream blushes. Theirs are really nice as well. You know what? Since we're at it, I'm just going to go ahead and use this cream bronzer to warm up the face. Just taking this all over. I've never been to Kansas City. Maybe one day when the Ravens play the Chiefs, I'll go. I'm a Ravens fan. I think that's maybe one time that I would go to Kansas City. Okay, I love this bronzer. It just warms up the face so beautifully and very, very subtly. It's not like super intense. Like, it's just very nice. Okay, so we have that. And now I am going to take a little bit of that L'Oreal mascara and I'm going to put that on these lower lashes. Yeah, see this mascara is really nice, like formula wise, just the green didn't pop that well on me, which sucks, but it's okay. It is what it is. Ooh, okay. Thank you for that tip. I love Bath and Body Works. I've seen their little, like, I guess, I don't want to say makeup section, but like their makeup section. And I've been very curious to try their products, but I just never knew what to try. But now that you say that, I'm definitely going to remember that so that when I go again, I'll try that out. I love a minty gloss. Like, a minty gloss is my absolute favorite. So I will definitely give that a try. Anything minty, I'm like, ooh, yes. Ooh, an Emily in Paris themed. Is it like, what color is it? How would you describe the color of that product? Yeah, those Fenty lip oils, they are good. A mauve. I love a good mauve tone. Okay, now we're gonna do blush. Okay, so I need to figure out what I want to do for blush today. I think, you know what would be kind of cute? Well, I don't know if it'll work, but if I use this, should I use that, like something like this for the blush, or should I do a pink? This is kind of what I'm thinking. One of these colors for blush. Do I have any other new that I want to try out for blush? No, I think that's it. Okay, which one? I'm kind of leaning towards this little orangey moment. I don't know why. Okay, so I have the Rhode lip liners. But I'm not sure if I mentioned this on here today, but there's some comparable lippies at Walmart to the Rhode ones for $7. So I would say this is something you should look into. They're so good. I have here the shade Press, and then this one is in the shade Adore. If you like a pinky tone lip liner, this is just, it's good, by Hard Candy. Hard Candy, really good. And it has like that like lip, and then an applicator to smudge it. It's really good. Oh no, I crushed it by accident. Okay, let's twist it back in. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the orangey shade. The shade of the pink lip liner is Adore by Hard Candy, and then by Rhode, it's the shade Press. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and use this orangey because I feel like it'll look good with the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to do, oh, thank you so much. I wanted to do a nice nail for the month of March, and I feel like green March, that like spring tone, is just perfect. Okay, so that is the orangey shade on me. I feel like it goes really well. And then I'm gonna do a little bit over here. And again, blend, blend, blend. Like so. Yeah, these are super pretty. What brand do I not like the best? Trying to think. I don't know if I have a brand that I don't like the best, but I guess one that I feel like I don't really gravitate towards, that's at Sephora, would be like Ilia. Like, I just feel like I've never really like cared for it that much. There's nothing bad about it, but like just nothing that I was obsessed with, you know? But another product that I recently, what's it called? That I recently felt like in the past few years that a lot of people love, but I'm just not the biggest fan of, was maybe the House Labs. Like the more times that I used it and people would rave about it, I was like, it's not my absolute favorite. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like sometimes there's those products where it's like, there's so much hype around them and you want to like them because everybody else loves them, but it's not like your absolute favorite product that you're like, oh, this is like something that I'm obsessed with. So yeah, I feel like it's more so like certain products that I'm just like, I did have a moderator in here, but she left. And then my other moderator isn't here today on this live. Okay, I'm gonna go in and recurl the lashes. I always like to recurl lashes. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Happy Sunday. Okay. Yeah, I need to start using my lash serum again. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and there we go. I feel like going in and recurling the lash is always my favorite thing because it really just makes the eyes pop so much, like so much, which is always the absolute best. Let me see. You know what else recently launched that I really like? The new Merit lip liners. They're so nice. At first I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna like these because they're the first lip liners I've seen where the consistency, like the formula of the lip liners, is not like a matte lip liner. It's kind of hydrating. And I was like, am I gonna like these? But I feel like they're more pigmented. Like I really enjoy that consistency. So yeah, Merit did a great job. Yes, I need to start using my lip liner again. Not my lip liner, my lash serum again. I was just talking about lip liners when I said lip liner. Yeah, so I'm a huge lash serum girl. I used to literally have the tiniest lashes, and my lashes have grown so much in the past like 2 years because I was very consistent with my lash serum for a while. Then I stopped using it because I'm like, I think it's good to take breaks from products too, because I feel like when you use something for so long, it can just stop working the same. Have you ever had that where it just stops working how it used to? So I feel like it's always important to switch things up. So I stopped using it and then I started using it again. I've never had issues with my Grande Lash Serum, but recently I've noticed that sometimes like afterwards my eyes will be red, and it doesn't irritate my eyes or anything. My eyes just get red. And so I'm like, okay, maybe I just need to switch up the lash serum and get something else that actually works. So I don't know. If you guys have any recommendations for lash serums that are really good, let me know. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Alba. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. With these lashes, because they used to be so tiny. Yeah, like I've always loved the Grande Lash Serum, and I still do, because it's not like irritating my eyes. Like it doesn't hurt my eyes, like literally hurt them. But I mean, I guess it does irritate them if they're a little red. But like I said, there's no pain with that redness, so I don't know. Yeah, so I'm kind of on the hunt for a new lash serum. I did see one that apparently is really good from Amazon. I can't remember the name of it. I have to look back at it and order it to see if it works. But I am ready to do lash serum again, because I definitely, like right here, I'm having some shedding issues. But there are like 2 big sheds that happen like throughout the year for the lash cycle. And for me, it tends to be like around this time where I have a lash shed, where certain areas, there'll be like a lot of sparseness in that. And the reason I know that is because I used to get lash extensions. And when I would get lash extensions, my best friend, who's also my lash tech, she would tell me like, girl, like you're going through a lash, and she would explain to me that like they tend to happen twice a year, and that it's like normal because your lashes, you know, you get that regrowth. Yes, I did see you comment about the e.l.f. lash curler. I need to get one of those. I haven't been able to though, because I have currently 2 Shiseido lash curlers, and I'm like, okay, I don't need to spend money on another one, but I am gonna keep that in mind for when I need a eyelash curler, because e.l.f., they got us covered. I'll probably be back on live maybe next weekend. Probably next weekend, yeah. Or maybe during the week, this coming week. Okay, so let me go in, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set the face with loose powder, and then I'm gonna dust off that powder. So we're just gonna set things into place, like so. I'm gonna take a little bit right there. I'm also gonna go right here. T-zone is where I tend to get the most dewy. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of let that do its thing. Hairbrush strainers are really nice, especially when you want the hair to be straight, but like do it in a way that's quick. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so now we're going to do the lip. So what lip should we do? Should we do a nude lip or should we do like a brown lip? Yesterday I did like a brown lip liner and a nude in the middle, and then I wore a gloss. Or we could do something else, like a pinky look. Let me know what I should do. I'm just gonna put some of these away. I'm like cleaning as I go. A nude lip, okay. Nude with a brown lip liner or nude with like a pink lip liner? Oh, and don't worry, I am gonna dust away this powder on the face. I just left it like that because I'm just letting it cook, you know? Brown, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a brown lip liner on the lips and put that away. Do you guys want me to do an affordable lip or a high-end lip? The Road? Do the Road? I'll mix and match. I'll mix and match with the lip combo. Okay, so I'm gonna dust away this powder. Okay. Okay, so let's see what I have here in my little drawer. I'm trying to see if I have a good brown. Oh, I do. Okay, I could use this shade from Rhode, this brown shade for the lip liner. I think that one's good. I also have this other one. This one maybe. Oh no, I think, which brown should I do? That one or that one? There are two different browns. They look similar, but I feel like this one is more like red tone, and I feel like this is more brown. This one? Or the other one? Okay, so that one is called Twist, and the first one is called Balance. So should I do Twist or Balance? Twist is this one, Balance is this one. Twist, okay. So for Twist, we're gonna go ahead and do, wait, let me make sure all of that lip oil is off the lips. Okay. So this one is by Rhode. Have any of you guys tried the new Rhode lip shapes? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, so this one that we have at the bottom lip is Twist, but I'm gonna swatch both of them. Is this one Balance? Oh no. Oh, and then there's Stretch. Okay, so this one is Stretch. So the one that I have on right now is Twist, Balance, and Stretch. Twist, Balance, and Stretch. These are definitely more buildable type of lip liners, and they always said that. They never claimed to say that they were extremely like long wearing and pigmented. It's more so to like contour your lips, like a soft effect. So these definitely aren't the most long wearing. I would say really long wearing lip liners, the Maybelline, the lifter liners, these are so good. But yeah. Okay, so I have Twist right here. And then I have, I'm gonna do Balance here. And see which one. Wait, this is Balance, right? Yeah. Okay, that's Balance, that's Twist. I feel like Balance looks a little better than Twist. Like it has a little bit more warmth to it than Twist is. I feel like a little bit more cool toned compared to Balance. So let me go ahead and get a makeup wipe. I'm just gonna remove Twist because I think Twist is kind of out of the, I think I may go in with Balance if I feel like Stretch is too dark. Okay. Where's Stretch? Hello, happy Sunday. Oh, I'm just doing two different colors to compare so you guys could see. Okay, now I'm gonna do Stretch, which is the darkest brown of the three that I have. Okay, that is Stretch. Typically for me, I like a stretch. Like I like a tone stretch. Balance. You're still leaning to Balance? Okay, let's go in a little bit. Okay, so there we have Balance. And then here we have Stretch. Right? I think I'm gonna go with Stretch. Because typically for me, I like that type of lip liner. And what I like to do is I like to go in and blend it into the lip so that it really nicely goes with my lipstick. I'm just going in with some foundation. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take Stretch. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. So the other side of the Rhode lip liners have this little like silicone blender that you can use to like blend things out like so. Okay, so we have Stretch by Rhode. And then I'm gonna go in and close all the other lip liners. And I'm going to go in with a, I guess we can do a nice, the nude that I did yesterday, and it's not affordable, but the nude that I did yesterday was Cool Teddy. Yeah, it was Cool Teddy. I used Cool Teddy and I just put that in the center like that. Like so. And then the final touch that I feel like really brought everything together was going in with a, where is it? A more like glossy effect. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. This is the Fenty Gloss Stick and Fenty Glow. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on top because I feel like it's gonna look good. I'm gonna go like that. And this will just give it a nice little look where it'll give it like a glossy effect, but it's not like too much. You know what I mean? The one that I used yesterday was the Ulla Henriksen one. And that one is like the new Ulla Henriksen one, the glimmer one. So it had a little bit of like shimmer in there. And it was really nice. It was very, very nice. It was very, very nice. Okay. I just added the moderator. Thank you, Alexi. Okay. Yeah, I love this one. You can never go wrong with Fenty Glow. Like Fenty Glow is the best. The glossy stick. It's so good. Okay, so we went in with Cool Teddy for the lips. We went in with the Fenty Glow Shimmery Lippy on top to give it that like glossy effect. And then we did go in with the shade Stretch as our liner. And I think it just came together perfect. So the last two things that I want to do on camera before I head out is I want to go in and just set the makeup. So I think today I'm going to be using the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is one of my favorites. Yes, the Fenty Glow, let me read the full name. These letters are tiny. It's the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Stick in Fenty Glow. It's like that really, really pretty nude shade. And I really love, like, look how pigmented that is. Like, it's so pigmented. But it gives like such a nice glossiness to it. Yeah, so let me go ahead and also swatch that for you guys. Oh, you too have a blessed day as well. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you so much for spending time with us. So this is Cool Teddy. It's so interesting because I feel like here it looks so different than what it looks like on my lips. And then that's Cool Teddy. And Cool Teddy, they actually just launched this year when they launched their lipsticks with MAC. And then for our lip liner, we use Stretch. So this is what kind of brought everything together nicely. And that's what I have on right here. Okay, so that's the lip combo. Stretch Road Lip Liner, Cool Teddy by MAC, and Fenty Glow by Fenty, the Gloss Bomb Stick. So I actually so this is the makeup that I wore yesterday when I went out for St. Paddy's Day. St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow, but obviously that's on a Monday. We all have work and things to do. So yesterday we went out and I did a look like this. I just didn't have time to go on live. So I'm like, you know what? Let me sit down today, this Sunday, where I'm able to relax a little bit, recreate the look and wear it out. I don't have any like big plans today, but now I'm like, okay, the makeup looks good. I need to go out, even if it means going to run some errands, visiting the fam, whatever it may be. So I'm like, this makeup looks great. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just set. Ooh. And then the last thing that I wanna do is do my perfume. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna wear, but I do wanna talk about perfume really quickly because I am such a perfume girl, Bonitas. Like, I love a good perfume. Let me put this away over here. And I have a few videos going up on my YouTube channel this week, so definitely stay tuned for that. Some fun little videos. And yeah, I really like this eyeliner. This is a yes for me. This, not so much for the color. Maybe if you have lighter eyelashes, like if they're like blonde, I think this will look great and pop. But for me, with really dark lashes, it just doesn't work. But I will say the formula of this is really nice. Like, I feel like my lashes look really nice with this formula mascara. Okay, so that's that. And yeah, the last thing I just want to quickly talk about is perfume. So I've been obsessed with this perfume by Lancôme. This is a nice, like, woody floral scent. It's so, like, I literally got this last month and I'm working through it. It's also very long wearing. You can find this at Ulta. I would definitely recommend smelling this the next time you're at Ulta. It's so nice. It's been my go-to perfume. And then of course, Kylie just launched their new Cosmic 2.0 one. This is great if you love a fruity smell. I think you will really like this. Ooh, Philosophy has some really good scents. Fresh cream and warm cashmere. That sounds so nice. Yeah, it's so interesting because I feel like it depends on like the warmthness, or like, I used to not be a big fan of warm perfumes, but as I'm getting older, I just love a good warm perfume. Ooh, yes, Billie Eilish. I saw that they also launched a new one, like a newer one. Though, like the dice, I think they're dice, like the shape of the perfume bottle. And I will be really honest, I don't know what to expect. At first, I was like, ooh, this is very different and I like it. Then I smelled it again and it reminded me of Vicks Vaporub. Vicks Vapor Rub. I don't know why. It gave me that like Vicks Vapor Rub, Vicks Vaporub. For eyebrows, I just use the Araceli Beauty Brow Pencil. And I just like to use a brow pencil. Also, I like to use the NYX Dark Brown Micro Brow Pencil. That's another really good one. Okay, this one, this is the Intense Power Idol, the Intense Power Idol perfume by Lancome. This is like my scent right now. All I'm wearing, I've had it for a month, and that's how much I've used. Like, I'm obsessed. So good. But yeah, bonitas, I think that's pretty much it for this look. I'm really excited that I got to create this look for you guys here on live. I always love coming on here and chatting con ustedes. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for tuning in. And to those who watched the entire live, you guys are the best, the real MVP. So thank you so much. I will be back on live very, very soon, probably either the coming weekend or maybe during the week. So definitely stay tuned so we can get ready together, because I love getting ready con ustedes. And you can always catch me on my YouTube channel. I'm always posting long form videos and also short content. So definitely check that out. What else do I want to put? Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. We do things on All Things Beauty. Thank you so much, Lexi, for being my moderator. You are the best. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, so I will be talking to you guys very, very soon. Have a beautiful Sunday. Stay safe, and I will see you very, very soon for another live.